What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Bobby's Big Board. Denver spent a second-round pick on RJ Harvey, and after one season, you can see why Sean Payton wanted him. The burst is real, he's dangerous in space, and he gives you something in the passing game as well. And when he gets a crease, he can turn it into a big play fast. We're not projecting some mystery player anymore. Harvey already showed he belongs in this offense. So today we're going to break down what worked for him as a rookie and why this fit could get even better in year two. So let's get right into it. Before we get into the film, let's look at what Harvey actually did as a rookie. He played all 17 games, started 7 of them, and finished with 146 carries for 540 yards and 7 touchdowns. Then he added 47 catches for 356 yards and another 5 touchdowns through the air. So altogether, that's almost 900 yards from scrimmage and 12 touchdowns. And here's the part that really caught my attention. He never had 20 carries in a game. His season high was 19. He was sharing the backfield with J.K. Dobbins for a lot of the year, and Denver was still figuring out exactly how much they could put on his plate. But even with the limited workload, his 12 touchdowns led every rookie in the NFL. He also became the first rookie in Broncos history to score a touchdown in 5 straight games. And against Dallas, he scored 3 times, becoming the first Denver rookie to do that in a game since Clinton Portis back in 2002. Now, the 3.7 yards per carry isn't going to blow anybody away. There were definitely some times where he needed to be more patient and decisive as a runner, but the flashes were big. You saw the home run speed, you saw what he could do as a receiver, and once Sean Payton found ways to get him the ball near the end zone, he kept finishing drives. So now, let's get into the film and look at why this fit works and what Harvey still needs to improve before he can take on an even bigger role in year 2. And RJ Harvey immediately starts coming in with some flashes week 1 against the Titans here, and Sean Payton kind of cooks up a really cool play design. You're going to see a double team here, and you're going to have a pulling guard here on Jeff Simmons. You're getting a double team. That way RJ Harvey has an easy gap in this A gap here. So it's just a predetermined read basically for RJ Harvey. That was his biggest problem at UCF. I'm going to go ahead and play this while I explain some of his deficiencies. Good cut there, good contact balance, and he's able to finish. Great play here from number 33, Gray. He's one of the Titans' inside linebackers. Great hustle here because I don't think anybody else catches RJ Harvey on this play. But I want to kind of talk about a little bit of what RJ Harvey did wrong early on in the season, hence why his yards per carry is so low. This is a predetermined A-gap read. If he had some decisions to make, his vision was really spotty. Especially at UCF in college, you could see that. He danced behind the line a little bit too much. So I think that's why they called this, and that's why it was successful, because RJ Harvey didn't really have to think about what gap he needed to go to. Now, he gets better at that towards the end of the season, and I'll shout that out later on in the video. But this is the speed that we're seeing. Obviously, 33 has a great angle, but we've seen him house 40-yard touchdown runs already, especially against the Cowboys. And this is a lot of what you get. He's got a great frame, that 5'8", 210 pounds, so low center of gravity, and great feet as well. That's something that we're going to talk about a lot, especially in the receiving game. So a great play here from RJ Harvey. And now we got to talk a little bit about his receiving ability, and Sean Payton loves, and I need to emphasize this, loves to use this guy in the receiving game. You're going to see him on a wheel route here. The reason why this play is so successful is because you kind of have like a pick route here. And you'll see that happen because you have this linebacker on RJ Harvey. He's going to get picked by Cortland Sutton here, I believe. And you're going to see RJ Harvey use that speed and immediately get this bomb of a touchdown. Great throw from Bo Nix here. And you just see great ball catching ability, great ball tracking, and just a great route. Look at that. Boom. And he added a little bit of a twist to that wheel route. You can see he kind of goes inside and cuts out, which is not typical for a running back. I mean, he's really good out of the backfield as a receiver. And, I mean, I can't emphasize how good he is out of the backfield. Now, a lot of his receptions were just underneath checkdowns. And Bo Nix is kind of a checkdown merchant at times. Bo Nix is talented, but he does check down a lot. And that's really beneficial for you fantasy owners because RJ Harvey is, in my opinion, the best receiver in this running back room for 2026, and he's going to get all of these. So, RJ Harvey, great route here. Beautiful route. And just easy ball tracking touchdown for RJ Harvey. One of his best catches of the year. And remember when I said he would get better with his vision throughout the season? Well, this is week 16 versus the Jaguars, and this ends up being a 38-yard touchdown. You're going to see the tight end kind of come around in motion for this wham block here. And you're going to see RJ Harvey have beautiful vision here. It got better as the season progressed, which is good. That means he's responding to coaching. So he's got this gap here. He's pretty sure this is going to close up before he's able to get all the way over here. So he's going to cut back here, and then once he cuts through the hole, I want you to see some insane contact balance here. Watch this. Bounces off 2 tackles, extends himself, finishes for the touchdown. An insane play here. They're down in this game. 17-16 third quarter. And they call inside zone, handoff. RJ Harvey takes it to the crib. And look, I don't want to compare him to Ashton Genty, but in terms of the contact balance, he is up there. He's got insane contact balance with that 5'8" frame. One of the best things that I saw at UCF was his contact balance and his home run playability. He just finds a way to get touchdowns, hence why he led all rookies in touchdowns. So just great to see him improve throughout the season, especially with his vision, and overall just a great show of effort and just great finish for RJ Harvey. And this last play I want to go over is how dangerous he can be in space when he catches the football. Now, guys, I want to put a little bit of extra context on this. This is overtime in the divisional round versus the Buffalo Bills, and RJ Harvey just chooses this specific moment to shine. This is a 24-yard gain. All he's doing is running out to the flat to be a safety net for Bo Nix, and you're going to see Bo Nix throw the ball to him, and RJ Harvey just does the rest. Look at this. Catches the ball out of the backfield, has 2 guys on him immediately. Skirt! Get off of me. Great contact balance again. And the special thing about RJ Harvey when he gets the ball, it's just his ability to find running lanes to get the maximum amount of yardage. I saw plenty of plays on film where he catches the ball, it should be a 2-3 yard gain, and he ends up getting 10 to 12 out of it. He just did that over and over and over again, and I think that's one of his most valuable skills. It's just him maximizing the amount of yardage every time he gets the ball. I mean, look at that. This is overtime, guys. He should be completely gassed, and he's still making beautiful, beautiful plays with the football in his hands. And Sean Payton's going to trust him to do more of this next season. So after going through the film, I think the title of this video says it all. RJ Harvey really does look like he was built for Sean Payton's offense. The speed jumps off the screen, but I think there's more to his game than that. He can run through contact, make people miss, catch the ball downfield, and turn a simple completion into a huge play. And the biggest thing for me is how much Denver already trusts him in important situations. They were finding different ways to get him the football, and by the end of the year, he was making plays with the season on the line. Now he has a full NFL season under his belt, and I think year 2 could be where the workload finally catches up to the talent. Sean Payton has a player he can move around, create mismatches with, and get the ball to in a bunch of different ways. I'm really excited to see what Harvey looks like with an even bigger role. Let me know what you think about RJ Harvey going into year 2. And if you enjoyed the breakdown, leave a like, subscribe to Bobby's Big Board, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.